Hey Club Rick, I'm here with Ganpat the Celt, and today we're going to look at some Jurassic Park and Jurassic World sets. So
Hello, everyone.
I understand you, Ganpat, are a huge fan of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, so you're probably going to have a little more knowledge than me in some of these.
Well, I definitely am a fan, and well, I do not know everything, but well, I know something about the movies. Yeah.
Awesome. I guess the first one of the night we'll look at is for the classic Jurassic Park sets. Let's take a look at set number 75932, Velociraptor Chase.
Yeah, that one.
We get a good zoom in here. Awesome.
Oh, when that one came out, I was like, I really like to purchase that one because that's just the classic Jurassic Park. It's very unfortunate that on the box it doesn't say so. It just has the
Oh
Jurassic
yeah, I
World.
didn't notice that at first. It's got Jurassic World logo, but it is a classic
Yeah,
Jurassic Park era. You can see you get the characters there. There's Alan Grant.
I think it's not huge. I have it at home, but it's not a huge set. But it's just so detailed. You got so many, references to the movie itself. You have the control room, but you also have that embryo, how to say, freezer.
And now this is the one. This set here had the controversy to it, right? Because there's a Lego Ideas project that was very similar to it.
Yeah, correct. And that one, I think that idea was brought up in 2014, just a year before Jurassic World came out. And it, well, I don't know if it got enough. Yeah, I think it got enough supporters, 10,000.
You see the fact it's got the T-Rex here, the gate.
Yeah, it's almost the same. Only the Jeep Explorer misses
The only
from
difference, yeah.
That's the difference.
Same idea. The gates and the T-Rex, the two iconic things from the movie.
Yeah.
Very similar. So yeah, I definitely say they at least got some inspiration from it. It would have been nice if they gave the creator some credit for it. Throwback sets. But now we have the actual Jurassic World sets. So here we have Indominus Rex first. Is it Ankylosaurus?
Ankylosaurus, yes.
Ankylosaurus.
And this is actually the only Jurassic World set that is really from that movie. We also have other Jurassic World sets from an earlier line that came out in 2015-16. But there you didn't really have sets that were definitely based on particular scenes. This one is really a classic scene where the Indominus Rex fights the Ankylosaurus. I do not always understand why they place also in the Lego sets own in front of everything.
Probably because he's a cool one. Like everyone wants to be him. Like I don't know, have tame raptors, ride the motorcycle. They make him definitely stand out as the cool one.
Yeah, it's the cool factor, and he's the one who brings her to reason. Like, a new dinosaur, not a good idea.
Yeah.
And I like those cousins from nephews. I mean, those little kids.
And they had a bit of a character arc too, where they got kind of closer as it went on. The little brother kind of was like a little bit neglected by the older one.
True. Yeah. Yeah. It's, by the way, it's a nice set to build. It
looks like a good play model.
It is.
You can spread everything out. You get the trees. They have a function to fall down. Actually.
Yeah. They're really shaky, by the way. They're not that steady.
So if you like stomp the dinosaur, they vibrate as if like
like in the first movie.
Cool cut. Sure. Now the Indoraptor or the Indominus Rex, which one do you think is the scarier?
I think the Indoraptor. It's smaller. It's chasing in a girl in a castle, which is very similar to the scene in the kitchen of the very first Jurassic Park.
Enhanced Raptor.
It also has, that's so funny. I have to admit, the spaces are quite small, and the build is not that, how to say, exciting.
Yeah, a lot of just rectangular rooms here.
Yeah, and it's almost the same things, like the wings of the house, left and right, just the same structures. Same goes for the detachable. How shall we call it? The brown things there almost look the same. But anyway, it's a playset, I think. So
I'd
you
agree
can
with the
also,
functionality there.
yeah, you can uplift the bed. You can hide the girl. The windows fall
Dinos can
out.
climb the outside.
That's funny.
Oh, it even has the
Yeah,
roof falling. You can fall off the roof
yeah,
there. Perfect.
that's a play feature. That's a nice play feature.
Make
And
Blue battle the
then
Indoraptor.
and then you can drop the Indoraptor on the Triceratops like
Oh yeah,
skull.
yeah. I forgot about that.
That's funny.
I only saw that. Like I said, I only saw it once in theater, so I have to go back and rewatch it before the new one comes out.
The good thing, by the way, of this, you can detach everything from each other, and you can make it the way you like. You can, if you have more sets, you can make a huge house if you like to. It was, I think, in dollars, something about $110.
This is about the price range the other ones have been. This one's 4.5 stars as well.
Yeah.
It seems like pretty. Everything's about between like I don't know, between 4 and 5 stars and like nothing. Well, like 4.5 star range. Seems like where all the sets have been so far. I'm not gonna mispronounce this. Baryonyx
Fantastic. That's a very good
Dinosaur Boat
pronunciation.
Escape. Awesome. Chris Pratt has so many minifigures.
He has maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. Many, many.
I'm even gonna try naming him. I remember he was Star Lord from Marvel. He's in Jurassic World. I think there's a couple others.
Lego the movie, Emmett.
Lego movie, Emmett, of course, the obvious
Yeah.
one. Then there's the
Who?
variations of each figure. What do you think about the price point for the set? I'm always iffy like boat's expensive because it's just like one giant solid piece for, I think for like
Yeah.
the boat's torso. What's the
And it can drift also. By
only
the way.
308 pieces? Usually a rough rule of thumb I used to go by, it's probably outdated, was like about 10 cents a piece plus maybe like $3 a minifigure. So if I did that math here, 3, 6, 9, 12, let's say 5 for him, 17, that would come to like $47. So I'd price it maybe at closer to 55, maybe 60. 80
Yeah.
seems a little high for me for like a 300 piece set.
Would be my thought exactly. I think the thing is why it's so no too much in my opinion as well is because of the dinosaur and it's the brand.
Awesome.
There you
So
have the
there,
chocolate dinosaur.
this one again, the piece count seems low compared to the price. Let's see, 204. I guess it's not as bad. It's like 60 less pieces for like 30 less bucks. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like a $50 set. I guess maybe the dino adds some value though.
I think it's because of the chocolate dinosaur.
Yes, he's a unique figure that's gonna add something to it.
Yeah, I would wait until it is $40
Who
maybe.
is the figures? Let's see. Kenji, is he the one, the helicopter pilot? I thought
No,
because the helicopter
Kenji.
pilot had like tanner skin.
Yeah, that was Mr. Masrani. He was in the first wave
I'm trying
of
to remember
Jurassic World Lego, but Kenji is also from Camp Cretaceous.
Okay, that's why I probably wouldn't recognize him. I do like the helicopter. They gave like a little more space than you normally see.
Yeah.
Normally, like helicopters, the figure's very cramped in there. But this is a luxury minifigure seat. They got a slanted backrest, the big armrest. Like,
it's a good
not,
helicopter.
No room for like a crew or anything, or passengers. But like, yeah, the driver sits in comfort.
Same thing for the Jeep, by the way. There is a picture of the Jeep where you can see it from above. So that's cool. You can have 2 figures next to each other and then
front, passenger, and back. Perfect.
in the back, yeah.
The Jeep seems fairly simple here, though, but I still like it's interesting. Has that mechanism with the carrot on it? Is that to make the dinosaur follow?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
I would assume.
Yeah, the fences with the lights, and I think that's a cage to catch the dinosaur in.
I think so. Probably for the bigger one, it seems like it would be a little low to catch them in.
Yeah, I would catch the smaller one, but you have a
Oh,
picture
does it
where
goes
they,
on the back of the
yeah.
cartoon? So they're chasing the bigger dinosaur of this one. It's like they intend to catch him.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I think the
He's in
hairpiece.
it.
Oh yeah, he's in it. Well, he will escape within minutes, of course. Huh?
It's a chase, so that's why the character will blocking me. It's like one solid piece there. I didn't see that.
Yeah, and I think that's because of the 4+ set.
Yeah, so that's probably a good feature for like young kids, I guess. I shouldn't be too critical of that. Of course, I'm gonna jump right to the price points. I've been doing that. $30 for 198 pieces. So I think that's one of the more fair price points.
I think so too. It's the cheapest and the more fairest, but it's also one of the, in my opinion, the nicest because we have a new T-Rex skull, literally a skull, which
And I
is cool.
wonder, it's not like a brick built skull. It's like a single, well, two pieces. I wonder if you could swap that on to like another dinosaur. Can you swap out the head with like a
I think
live
so.
dino,
I think so.
like a
Yeah, I think you
scary one?
can.
That'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
you make your own Halloween dinosaur.
Zombie dinosaur,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there you have it.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a mini version of the gate.
look at this. If you
A
can't
happy
afford,
dinosaur.
if you can't afford this, the big gate, you probably can afford this one.
$30. That's 10 cents a piece. Like, if you use my little calculation, 10 cents a piece here, wow, 36 pieces. I guess, I mean, you got the dinos, but still, like, I don't know. I guess kids would have fun of it, though. If a
Here you
kid
have
wants a
my.
plastic gate, the big gate's way too big a set for them. I guess they'd have fun with this. I heard that America gets sets a lot cheaper than other countries. I heard, like, we think it's so expensive here. I think I had a friend in Australia who said it's like costs like twice as much there, or 50% more, something ridiculous. I feel like they're gonna raise the requirement at some point because like there's more people on there than before. It's easier to get there. They're gonna up it to like
True.
15,000, 20,000.
I hope that's after my time.
Yeah, that would stink if you got there right then.
Yeah, but it makes a good chance just to reach that 10K, and then we have to see what Lego wants. All my neighbors and friends, and I'm really grateful for everyone who supported already. That really means a lot to me. So yeah, it's and what I think is important is that it is a nice display set, but it is also a nice play set, so kids and adults can enjoy it. That's what I
Yeah,
hope
for
to.
sure. We went over in like more detail when we did the interview and a lot of the play features in there.
Yeah,
I love
yeah, we
particularly how you
did.
can hide inside the hay there. I love that the light up feature on the fireplace here. A lot of cool features in this one.
Yeah, and I have some updates where I expanded the house so that you can close the house also. Now you only have a facade like the Lockwood Manor, but I extended it so that you can have a whole house.
Awesome. So I guess once again, the link to Ganpat's Lego Ideas project, Asterisk Cigar, will be in the description. Let us know your thoughts on all the sets we went over today. We went over some of the classic Jurassic World sets, Jurassic Park sets in the Jurassic World line,
Yeah.
the regular Jurassic World sets, and of course some of the new ones coming out. Let us know what's your favorites, which ones you liked or didn't like, which ones you could be buying. And I think that about wraps it up for today. So I'll
Yes.
see you guys in the next video.
Bye bye.